An income that can be generated with little to no work is known as a passive income, as per IRS, Internal Revenue Service. It is the opposite of active income, which is the income that is received from a job or a business venture that requires an active participation. Earnings from rental property, limited partnership, or other kind of business in which a person is not actively involved is considered as a passive income. These money-making endeavours may have involved some work at first, however, they often pay off automatically now without any kind of recipient breaking sweat. In order to be financially independent, an individual needs an passive income as of the year 2023 due to the high inflation and layoffs. Investments, rental properties, and side businesses all produce passive income. The objective is to generate a consistent income without having a full-time job. However, the ideas such as Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, drop shipping have been saturated and outdated as of the year 2023 unless and until you have a very particular knowledge or idea on these spaces. Now, let us elaborate about 10 passive income ideas that shall work in the year 2023. Number 1. Stock dividends. One strategy to generate an income stream is to invest in dividend stock, which pay a portion of the company's earnings to the investors on a regular basis, such as quarterly, half-yearly, and annual. The top one gradually raises their payment, expanding the potential future income. Dividend equities help diversify your portfolio because they are often less volatile than the growth stocks. Investors can decide to reinvest dividends as well. Number 2. Index funds that pay dividends and exchange-traded funds. Instead of selecting and purchasing specific stocks, you can invest in index funds or exchange-traded funds that hold dividend stocks. For individuals who want to invest passively but with less involvement, this is an option. A well-rounded section of numerous equities are held by index funds which seek to replicate the performance of particular index such as S&P 500. An index fund or a dividend ETF will invest in a number of dividend-paying equities. Although market fluctuations are typically less volatile across an index than they are for individual equities, index funds are aid in balancing portfolio risk. Dividend ETFs mirror the simplicity of trading stocks while providing index funds benefit for the diversification. If you wish to invest in dividend stocks, index funds, ETFs or other publicly traded assets, you need to open a brokerage account if you don't have already one. Number 3. Bonds and index ETFs for bonds. Bonds are the mechanism for investors to lend money to businesses as well as to the federal, state and municipal governments while also earning interest as opposed to purchasing a part in a firm through stock. Bonds have been regarded as a less risky investment than stocks, although they often yield a lesser rate of return. Due to their reduced volatility and relative safety compared to stocks, experts advise investing a portion of your portfolio in bonds. The closer you get into your investing goal, the larger the percentage of bonds you should have in your portfolio. Number 4. High yield savings account. A high yield online savings account is another way to generate passive income, albeit at a lower level than equities and bonds. It's great for building your emergency fund. Savings account interest is tacked on to your balance. A type of federally insured savings account known as a high yield account offers an interest rate that is frequently significantly greater than the national average. It pays to search around when deciding to where to place your savings because the APY of these high yield account may vary somewhat and over time those tiny variants add up to a real money. Number 5. Residential rentals. Another option to create passive income is by investing in real estate to rent out. If they are situated in an area where there is a strong rental market, long-term rentals can be a solid source of income. Nevertheless, they also come with a long-term stressors such as upkeep, numerous mortgage payments, property tax obligations, and other expenses. Another option is to concentrate on short-term rentals through a website such as Airbnb, other online websites. Number 6. Peer-to-peer lending. Long-term bets to generate passive income include real estate investments. Peer-to-peer lending is one such strategy to take into consideration if you wish to generate income and withdraw your investment in less than 5 years. Peer-to-peer lenders such as Prosper and Lending Club connect eager lenders with borrowers whose creditworthiness can be checked as an alternative to traditional bank loans. It has a higher risk than depositing money in your money market fund or higher yield savings account, but it also has a potentiality to pay out higher interest rate of 5% or more. Number 7. Private equity. Another typical way to earn passive income is to invest in a private company which you think that it has a potentiality to make more money in the near future. This practice is arguably the foundation of peer-to-peer lending. Investing in private equity funds that is normally accessible to accredited investors who meet specific net worth or income requirements may be an option for high net worth individuals. Another option is to support a friend or a family member or a reliable partner by means of agreeing to a share in any future earnings and lending them money to start their own firm. But be aware of investing in one company, no matter how big or small, it is a long-term high-risk bet Never put more money into risk than you can afford. Number 8. Content. Receiving money for the use of intellectual property that you have either created by yourself or for which you have obtained the rights is one approach to generate passive income at home. If you take a lot of labor to produce captivating content that reaches a large enough audience to bring in money, but after you have made something that people are using, you can start making money by running sponsored content, which is when business pay you to write a piece on your blog or through display ad using a platform such as Google AdSense. Number 9. REITs. If you want to earn passive income from real estate without the burden and expense of purchasing and managing the properties by yourself, REITs may be the answer. REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. Similar to mutual funds, REITs are the company that own commercial real estate including office buildings, retail locations, apartments and hotels. High dividend yields are frequently offered by REITs, albeit their accessibility and complexity that may vary. Some are traded on stock exchanges, open marketplaces, while others are not. And coming to the last one, number 10, crypto staking. Crypto staking is a practice of using some cryptocurrencies to increase your holdings by using them to validate transactions on an underlying blockchain network. You may receive more cryptocurrency as payment for staking a cryptocurrency. Most people think of staking as giving their cryptocurrency to someone who is keeping track of all the transactions on network it runs on. To prevent fraudulent transactions, such verifiers must take some tokens. You can share in the rewards in trustworthy verifier receives for doing their work correctly by means of transferring the voting power of your tokens to them. However, there is a chance that you might get punished if the verifier whom you are working with is staking occasionally and entails and committing your holdings for a predetermined amount of time, making it impossible for you to sell or exchange them. Staking schemes are available on many number of cryptocurrency platforms. However, they are recently come under regulatory investigation in the country of US. It's vital to keep in mind that not all cryptocurrencies support staking, most probably the Bitcoin. These are the 10 types of passive income which you need to focus in the year 2023 to become financially independent. Now, comments below. Do you own a passive income so far in the year 2023? Number 2, if so, what is the type of passive income that you own? Number 3, if at all, are you interested in owning a passive income at near future for your financial freedom? Comment below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.